Nora Elmi, and I'm back today with another video. Like I said, I really want to start recording these videos and holding myself accountable, so this is me doing just that. So I'm excited to be back again. Today's video is going to be about something I always talk about, but today I'm going to dive in a little deep, get a little bit transparent, and just make it more real. So I'm going to put some context into what I usually speak about. So if you watch my videos, if you talk to me in life in general, I always talk about, how to hustle or hustling hard, how to grind, how to get opportunities, and these are things that I'm always passionate about. But what people don't usually understand is behind all the talk, there's usually a lot of work, and there's a lot of hard work that goes into living your best life and doing what it is that you want to do. So I'll talk about myself today, and hopefully in hopes of inspiring you guys to really get up off your butts and do what it is that you got to do to get to where you want to. And really, I hope, talking about me today is hopefully gonna inspire you guys to reach whatever financial goals that you guys want to reach. So for those of you who know me, you know that I recently got my master's, and it's something that I'm super elated about, I'm excited about, and I'm just so proud of myself for reaching that goal. But what you don't know is that I'm currently working 2 jobs, not 1 but 2. And let me just be 100% transparent. So I don't really need to work a second job. Thank God, alhamdulillah, my first job is enough for myself, but I have some financial goals that I want to reach. So after school, especially after grad school, and after you are no longer a student, life produces bills. And the more money that you have, the more bills that you need to pay. And on top of that, you have OSAP bills, you have credit card bills, you have outstanding bills, you got old bills, trying to act brand new type bills. A lot happens financially for you when you're no longer a student and you are now in this adulthood life. So for myself, I was experiencing that as soon as I graduated, and I was like, okay, what can I do to get going? And for me, that was finding a second job that would provide me supplementary income. It is so important that when you have financial goals and that you do your budgeting, that you need to create some supplementary income. So whether it is working a second job, starting a business, doing something entrepreneurship, who knows, who cares, just do what you gotta do. So I did my research, did some digging, and a friend of mine told me about a call center job in Toronto, applied for it, got it, cool. Let me tell y'all, I've never worked at a call center. I worked at the movie theater for 7 years, so trust me, I know how to humble myself, but I've never worked at a call center. I have no idea what it entails. And I walked in, and I think it was day 2. I was packing my bags. I was like, honey, I'm leaving. I'm not coming back here. This ain't for me. You can hold that check. I don't even want that money. I was over it. I was like, this is ridiculous. But after I did some deep thought and some deep reflection, I realized there's elderly people that work here. There's young folk that've never had jobs. There's newcomers. There was pregnant. There was a pregnant lady there that looked like she was at 8 months. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, and I was like, all these people humbled themselves to be here because they got families to feed, they got bills to pay, they got shit to do. And here I am, not wanting to be here, and this is a supplementary income type job for me. So I was like, Nora, you know what? You gotta do what it is that you gotta do. So the first point that I really want to talk about today is you gotta do what you gotta do to get to where you need to get to. And this is so facts. And for me, it was I had to humble myself to work at a call center, although everyone there is like, why do you work here if you have your master's? And I was like, money doesn't work that way. Money doesn't just fall off trees because you have success or you have accolades or you have education, you have degrees. You gotta work towards getting those really good jobs as well. But until those opportunities come, or until you are financially comfortable, I have to do what I have to do to get to where I need to get to. And trust me, y'all, it is the best feeling to get paid every 2 weeks and to really put that money where I want it to go, to pay off my debt, to pay down my debt, to invest in things I want. The second thing I really want to talk about, guys, is do not compare yourself to other people. You really don't know how your friends are living. how, you know, they get their money, or you really don't know how people get to where they get to, or how they have the items or the material goods that they have. Some work extremely hard for it, some inherit money, some are living completely on debt. You really don't know how people are living. So when you compare yourself to other people, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. Put that energy into getting out there, to focusing, and to really working on you. I think that's the most important thing. And the last thing that I really want to talk about is, in order to see change, you must seek change. So, you know, if you're sitting at home, if you're sitting at your couch, if you're, you know, stuck at a really shitty job, or you're just not really happy in the situation you're in right now, you know, really humble yourself. Write down your financial goals, and when you reach some of them, treat yourself to nice things, or to things that you want, so you no longer binge. Really, you know, celebrate yourself, celebrate your hard work, and really understand that nobody's gonna grind for you the way that you can grind for you. When you hustle hard for yourself, it feels amazing, it's so rewarding, and at the end of the day, you will be financially stable and financially free if you start planning for your future. If you want to see a video about how to save your coins, get your money, and really live your best life financially, let me know, and I will definitely be open to dropping a video about how to save your money. Because guess what? It's not about how much you make, but it's about how much you save. As always, I got you, and I want all of y'all to live your best life. So let's do this. Take care, guys.